Alright, it is a brand new week. Hello everybody and welcome to Monday, November the 15th, 2021, and what a loaded week it is already. Come to the night game, Bo Nix broke his ankle, and we got a concert in 3 hours. Let's get it.
Yeah, really nice job. Good.
Hey guys, do the other one.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Yay! Let's do the other one. Right, yeah. Right. Alright, 1 or 2? 2! 2, okay. Here we go. No, I already. Yeah, he smiled too big yesterday. Like, you sure you don't want to run the cadence? Everyone else started laughing. It's kind of our fault, but we didn't need to ask. Okay, let's actually run it though.
Alright, it's been a few days now. It's now Wednesday, November the 17th, 2021. University Band concert on Monday went well. Our program inspired by numerous American folk songs, including Illumination by David Maslanka, Spangled Heavens by Donald Grantham, Meditation by Dwayne Milburn, and Down the River by Jay Bocook. You heard one of those, and it was a good concert. Looking forward to being back on stage in March and April in the spring for 2 more concerts, but not counting down the days for it quite yet. Still got to get through marching band season. We got a football game Saturday against Auburn. TJ Finley starting for Auburn since Bo Nix went down against Mississippi State. Finley transferred in from LSU over the offseason after he lit us up while he was at LSU. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I mean, a 7 o'clock game at Willie B under the lights Mike Bobo's homecoming. Going to be a good game with tons of storylines, full eligibility on the line, all that, Hopefully we can get the dub and also get a dub next week against Clemson. Got a 7:30 kickoff time against Clemson, so that's great. You'll love to see it. Another night game, opportunity to beat Clemson for the first time since 2013, since they've fallen back down to earth completely from their run over the past few seasons. And, first time we played them, too, since 2019 was COVID. So, that can be a good game. And, Gamecocks women's basketball also beat Clemson by, a lot tonight. By, 31 points. They won, 76-45. So, hopefully that's a good omen for next weekend. But, alright, we gotta take down the Fighting Mike Bobos this week. Let's get it. Brand new day. Hello everybody and welcome to Thursday, November the 18th, 2021. Currently editing last week's travel vlog. Now that I'm at a low point in homework and stuff. An exam Monday, but I'm not worried about that yet. Even though I probably should be, but anyway, Gamecocks men's basketball had a good win tonight against UAB. 66-63, game we weren't favored in. So, it's great to get a win. It was honestly not as close as the final score indicates. We led by, I think, most of the game. A decent, it was as high as a 16-point lead. But UAB is a good team, and they mounted, a comeback effort that fell through toward the end of the game. But, good job to Frank Martin and them. And, hopefully this, can be the start of a good run through, the end of the month and as we enter conference play here shortly. Still quite a bit of white peeking through. One last look until 26, whatever I said earlier. Or next year when there's a total eclipse.
That's pretty cool though.
Yep. Well, time to go back to bed.
Okay, here we go.
That was a good roll, and y'all just ruined it.
Hey, he said no.
Here we go.
Oh.
We did, but I still dunked the hang. Not dunked the hang.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I was like, nah, let's not do that.
fight song even playing?
What?
Is the fight song even playing? I feel like I hear it. Hell of a past 2 drives though from Stat. Can I just sing up Parker White? I just sing up. Let's go! High ball game. We get the ball. There's the fight song. Fucking Beaver. They'll do our colors of garnet and black and Carolina pride have wings. No joking, not go right. That was a cool fight. USC will win today. Go, God. Carolina is here. Gamecock football! Like the bozo!
After further review, the kick was touched by the receiver.
Yeah! Oh yeah! yesterday was. It's now Sunday, November the 21st, 2021. Obviously, Gamecocks got the win over Auburn, 21-17. We're now 6-5, and, you know, bowl eligible for the first time since 2018. And we're going to be finishing the regular season, you know, never having a losing record, which is great for Shane Beamer's first season. It is great, and, you know, I don't think you would find any Gamecock fan who would complain about if you were to tell them, you know, hey, you're not going to have an offensive line at all. Your starting quarterback going to injure his foot in you know, fall camp. Your starting quarterback for the first half of the season is going to be a graduate assistant who was on the coaching staff until like 2 weeks before the EIU game. And then he's going to get hurt, and then Jason Brown is going to have to step in, an FCS transfer. And you're still going to get 6 wins, including wins over Auburn and Florida, which is the first time in program history that we've beaten both of them in the same year. And, you know, suddenly, you know, we haven't beaten Auburn in 90 years, and suddenly we're on a 2-year win streak over Auburn. I think any Gamecock fan would take that. 6-5 going into the Palmetto Bowl against Clemson next week. And, you know, Clemson's scared. They're not going to tell you, but Clemson is scared. They are scared as hell for next week. And I'm living for it. Interesting is, like, looking at the score, like, nothing really stands out, like, why we won. I mean, it was just good. Like, we got down early, 14-0, and then Jason Brown threw a pick at the end zone in the first quarter. You know, as Shane Beamer said, you know, we never flinched. We battled back. You know, scored the 14 points in the second half. We had, you know, the big gutsy 4th and 3rd play call from Beamer and Satterfield that got us the touchdown to Quan White. And then, you know, and then the big man Trey Jones with the touchdown. The big man. And then, of course, you know, you had, in the third quarter, you had Josh Van getting that touchdown to give us the lead. And then, you know, get the ending of the game. I don't see why people are saying, oh, it's, you know, the punt didn't touch him. It touched him. It literally went like this. The trajectory changed. You saw from one of the other angles where his clothing actually, you know, like, you know, malformed. I don't know what the word is. I don't know. The clothing, you know, got ruffled from the football. So obviously it touched him. And he even went, oh, hands up in the air. Like, oh, I didn't touch it. When, you know, that means he touched it. So, stop crying, Auburn fans. That you had enough lucky break go your way. Unlike Arkansas last year. Probably Arkansas this year as well. You had too many lucky break go your way. So, you know, it was the right play call. As Beamer said, I think Phil Kornblue, I think, acted like, do you think you got a lucky break? And he was like, no. They reviewed it. They said it. They made the right call. Like, thank you, Beamer, for being the voice of reason. But anyway, 6-5, going into the Clemson game. Clemson came off of a top 10 win over Wake Forest. It's Wake Forest. The ACC is god awful this season, but both of us are playing our best football, and, you know, set up to be the most interesting Palmetto Bowl since, you know, 2015, because Muschamp never got the job even close. Yep, we got a busy week at Thanksgiving. Tiger burn tomorrow. I got my Carolina band polo back right there. So I'll be going out there performing a bit and, you know, watch the Tigers burn. And then, you know, we'll be doing it for Realty Saturday. Let's get it. And a shout out to women's soccer for beating Penn State in the Sweet 16 and going to the Elite 8. So good job to them. And women basketball beat number 9 Oregon in the Battle for Atlantis tournament in the Bahamas, because that's all they do is beat top 10 teams. They have another opportunity to tomorrow as UConn, South Carolina round 1 starts, because we're playing them in the tournament as well. So, you know, it's going to be a busy week.